What's up, everybody? We are back for some big blocks as they get ready. We got one from Van Dorn as we get ready for the second round of Burke's Do It Right Home Center Big Blocks here at Volusia for the city of Fulton Speedway iRacing Series as we get these guys out on the tracks. Looks like Michael Swank out on the track now first, putting down a qualifying time. It looked like one of the ones to beat here tonight might be Jaden Krause. He's got some big speed here tonight. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Oh, I got the hiccups for some reason. I don't know where that came from. As we just had a phenomenal race with the 358s here. It's looking like we're going to get some of the same here tonight as you guys get up in the stream. Looks like Michael's going to put down that first quick time. Curtis Griffin. There goes Tyler Clement to the top of the charts. He was quick too in practice with a 16.576. Let's go ahead and pull up these best times here as we look to see who is out putting down lap times. We got Jaden Krause. This is one of the ones. We got some 358 visitors too. But this is the one of the ones I said to look out for as Jaden goes ahead and bails on his first lap. We got Butters out there, Matthew Schaefer out there. Let's see, Hollenbeck is out here hanging out with the big blocks. And the number 72, let's see where he can put it. Currently 11th quickest. Now here's one, Jaden does 4th quickest. Here's one I know could be pretty quick at this track. This is going to be Raging Ray. He's going to go out here, put down a lap time. Let's see where he can put this number 76 out on the board as I wait to see one of our top points guys going out on to the track. Certainly nobody has showed up. They get 5 minutes to qualify. Some of them will wait and see where everybody else puts themselves before they go out there, kind of psych them up and give them a target spot to know where they need to be at. Let's see where Ray can put this thing as he is second quick on the chart with a 5.89. Good lap time. We got Van Dorn out. Nicholas Lavoie, our Canadian friend, out there on the track. Out of Quebec. And that number 17, MDI Elite Machine as he comes out of turn number 4. Let's see where he's going to put it on the chart. Where is that going to put Nicholas? He's going to be third quick on the charts with a 6 flat. Van Dorn out there. I see Rich is out there. Van Dorn's going to put 10th quickest. Rich is out here in that number 33 machine out of Fulton, New York as he comes around to take lap number 1. Where is he? Goes quick time with a 4.83. Putting that heater in. Brandy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Curtis, thank you for the like. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Wow, what a lap time for Richard Murtaugh. Jeff Kemp's going to end up 4th quickest. Andrew Clark is going to come out on the track. Looks like he bailed out of his first lap. So we're going to see what he can do, if he can put something big together for his second lap here tonight. As we got 20 cars that have already qualified. We're going to have 4 cars going home here tonight. So we're going to end up with He Races and a Consi. Butters, thank you for the share. Overton, Brianna, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. As Andrew Clark is going to go ahead and put in his second lap for the night. Where can he put that number 5 machine as he comes out of turn number 4? Last week's winner, second quick with a 5.04. Richard Murtaugh looking like he's going to be on the pole here tonight. Looks like Dave did not like either of his laps. He didn't put a lap time. Parker's struggled. And Tripp did not put a lap down. Is Tripp still in there? Oh, Tripp disconnected. So 3 cars going home here tonight. All right, so qualifying. Pretty exciting for qualifying here tonight. As we wait for this to go ahead and clean up, let's go ahead and talk about our sponsors. Burke, Do It Best Home Care. Go check them out in Fulton, Oswego. One of the best around. Caleb, thank you for the like. Parker's, thank you for the like. Butters, thank you for the like. Or, sorry, not butter, margarine. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Go check them out. They got 2 locations. One in Fulton, 65 North 2nd South Street in Fulton, New York. And they have the Oswego location at 38 East 2nd Street in Oswego. Go check those guys out. Definitely very helpful. Not like going to some of those big block stores where Sometimes you get somebody who just doesn't care the same way. It's nice to deal with those guys. They'll help you out. You bring in what you need. Guys and gals, they're all great over there. As qualifying is up, and we're going to get ready for tonight's our heat race number 1 and local favorite out on the pole. That's going to be Richard Murtaugh, Tyler Clement. I'll tell you what, I keep talking about him week in and week out. He continues to step it up. He's going to start in that second position. Jeff Kemp in third, Tucker Holiday in fourth, Justin Sick in fifth. Talon's going to be in that sixth spot, Van Dorn in seventh, Hollenbeck in eighth. Tristan's going to start in that ninth position, Kinsey 10th, Schaefer 11th, and Tripp, if he is back in here, is going to start in that 12th position. Let me know in the chat who's your picks. Ox, thank you for the like as always. Always forget 4. All right, so it looks like we're going to get 2 heat races. 2 heat races. And let me go ahead and tag that real quick, and then I'll put up the line. Max, I know you weren't here, but Andrew picked the little checker flag pole out of turn 4 as the starting point. City of Fulton, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right, so the starting point for the racing, Andrew picked that little checker flag looking pole in turn 4 before the pit road is the earliest point to start. That's what he picked for the 358s. Andrew, thank you or Adam, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, that's a good spot. Appreciate the likes and the shares out there as we get ready for some green flag racing. We got some Murtaugh fans out there. As Richard starts on the pole, he is looking to take the championship here, looking like he's in a pretty good position. As I hear the kids in the background, best in the business. What's up? What's up, Josh? Kelly, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Adam, thank you for the share as always. Adam's always out here sharing. Definitely got to appreciate him as we got 8 laps here for heat race number 1. All right, they're going to come out of turn number 4 looking for the green flag this time by. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Richard out front into turn number 1 and 2. Tyler trying to keep onto that second position as Kemp puts the pressure on. Sick going the wrong way, down on the bottom side. He's going to try and fight back into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side. Oh, they're going to be 3 wide for 4th. Oh, a little bit of contact out of 4 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Somehow they keep it straight as they run down into turn number 1 and 2. Cody Nevin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. As always, let me go ahead and move this heat line up to that 4th position as they come out of turn number 3 and 4 into 1 and 2. It is side by side. Back there in the pack, Holiday currently in that final transfer spot. We got Talon trying to take it from him as he ducks up underneath out of turn number 4. Move Talon up to that final transfer spot as they battle for 5th. Justin Sick down low. Almost contact between him and Holiday as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Tyler Kinsey in that number 23 machine as Sick sends it in deep as Kemp is trying to find a way up underneath Clement for that second position. Battles all through the field as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway as Rich pulls away as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 5 laps complete. Look at the battle back here for second. Talon has caught these guys. It is heating up. Look at the battle further back. Little bit of contact between Van Doren and Holiday. They keep it going straight. Back up to the second place battle. Clement is going to keep that second spot. Here comes Kemp back low with a crossover out of turn number 4. Good battling into turn number 1 and 2 as we got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Talon's going to get in the back of Jeff as they head through 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air. 1 more lap for Rich as Clement tries to chase him as he's got a ton of heat behind him. Here comes Talon up underneath Kemp. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be Talon trying to dig under Kemp. Kemp to the high side through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Richard with the win. Tyler Clement second. Talon Willis third. And Jeff Kemp in that 4th position. What a race throughout the field there for heat race number 1. That was insane. Great racing. An easy win, though, for Richard Murtaugh. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 2. Going to be Andrew Clark starting on the pole. Ray in second. Nicholas going to start in that third position. Trevor in fourth. Jaden in that fifth position. Michael in sixth. Curtis Griffin in seventh. Caleb's going to be in that eighth position. Riley in ninth. Followed by Butters in 10th. David, Cool OG, going to start way back deep in the field in that 11th position. And Parker's in 12th. All right, guys. Dave's got a lot of work to do to get up in that top 4, but we are going to be taking some people from the Consi, so not really a huge deal. It looks like we're only going to take... You're all good, Dave. You're all good. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Andrew with a massive jump. Ray's going to be 3 wide for second. Contact up the track. Ray gets turned around. We're going to get a caution. Caution as there's a big wreck. Ray's going to go ahead and tow as we come out of turn number 4. Go Curtis. Ray and Butters is out of the heat race as it looks. And Caleb, as they all got caught up in that big wreck as Andrew leads the way through turn number 3 and 4. Not 100% sure what happened there as Andrew leads the way. Top 3 are single file. Jaden getting heat for that final transit spot. Dave has made his way up to 6 with Curtis Griffin just ahead as they head down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. They're going to come across the line. It's going to be 3 laps complete. 3 laps complete as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Nick, wow. Nick blinks. That created a big issue there, as Nick seems to be having an issue in that number 17. He's going to roll the bottom. Jaden looking to the high side. He's going to take third. That's going to put Nicholas on that bubble position. Something happening with Nicholas's computer as he got a little bit of a connection issue there as they come down the back straightaway. He's got pressure as David trying to work down low as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 5 laps complete, 3 laps to go here in heat race number 1. Wonder how it's going to arrange that. That's weird. Down the back straightaway. It is going to be Nicholas in that final transfer spot. Andrew Clark's going to lead it out of turn number 4 as Trevor tries to reel him in. It's going to be 2 laps to go. We need to go watch this battle back here. The battle currently for the 5th spot, just behind that 4th position. Can they put pressure on Nicholas and Jaden as they head down the back straightaway? Here comes Nick looking for that 3rd position as it looks like Trevor has caught Andrew Clark as they head into turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out. Oh, Trevin might have gotten the inside wall just a little bit. That's going to cost them. They're going to head through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Andrew Clark's going to take the win. Trevin second. Jaden and Nicholas are your top 4. Curtis, Dave, Michael, Rylan, Parkers, Ray, Caleb, and Jason going to a Consi. All right, we are going to go to the B main here. Let's see how many it says. We're going to take 12 from the B main as... Sweep it, Andrew. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead. It's going to be... Hold on, let's go ahead and move it down. Guys, just a heads up, top 12 from the B main are going to the feature. Top 12. If there's a big wreck like there was in that one, go ahead and throw the caution, Max. I don't have cautions on for the heat races. All right, let's go ahead and hit. Let's go ahead and hit tonight's starting grid for the B main. It's going to be Justin Sick starting on the pole. Curtis Griffin second. Tucker in that 3rd spot. Dave Cool OG in 4th. Tyler in 5th, Michael Swank in 6th. It's going to be Van Doren 7th, Riley Moore 8th, Hollenbeck 9th, Parker's 10th, Tristan 11th, Ray 12th, followed by Matthew Schaefer 13th, Butters 14th, Tripp is not there, and Caleb in that 16th spot. It's going to be 3 drivers going home here after the B main as we look to take the green flag this time. Bye, David. Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Green flag is out as Justin gets on the gas into turn number 1 and 2. Curtis Griffin's going to fight on the outside, trying to keep clear as David follows suit as they come down the back straightaway. Top 4 single file, but Tucker has some company as Tyler Kinsey rolls up underneath his Butters, and Caleb have issues at the back of the pack. Butters is going to get it turned around at the back of the pack. Caleb is going to go ahead and tow as the leaders come around through turn number 3 and 4. Butters was down on the inside of the track, just kept it down there as Justin Sick leads the way. We got a big wreck into 1 and 2. That is going to be Riley Moore taking the ride through. Oh, big hit. I guess it's not big enough for a caution. Let's see what happened to the 73 here as he takes a big hit. Oh, he got himself. He got himself down the front straightaway, grabbing that wall. We see that in the 358 as Sick continues to lead. It looks like Matthew Schaefer is in this one if he can just keep it clean. We got a battle for the lead as Curtis Griffin tries to put the heat on the leaders. They come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, we got a battle for that 3rd spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Yeah. Sarcasm. What happened with you and Butters? I saw that at the tail end of it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Justin Sick's going to send it in. That was insane. Riley took one heck of a ride as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Kinsey looking low. Justin Sick up high out of turn number 4. 6 laps complete into turn number 1 and 2. Kinsey has made his way up through 3 spots up, looking for the lead as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. Yeah, that's insane. Austin, thank you for the like. You said you hate this track. I guess we know why. It just doesn't like you. Out of turn number 2, Kinsey putting the pressure on Justin Sick. Justin Sick running up high. Kinsey down low as they come out of turn 4. Kinsey's going to lead it at the line. We got a new leader as Kinsey has moved 4 spots up to that first position. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Justin Sick fighting back as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide for 5th as we got 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Justin Sick's going to try and race back on the outside. Kinsey leads it through turn number 3 and 4. Will Tyler win it? Out of turn number 4 is the 3 wide back at the pack. It's going to be Tyler, Justin, Curtis, Dave, Tucker, Tanner, Michael, Hollenbeck, Ray, Tristan, Matthew, and Parkers are making it to the feature. Oh, I didn't get a chance to see exactly what happened. Chris, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's starting order. We got Richard Murta on the pole with Andrew Clark in second. We know that's going to be a heck of a battle, but don't count out Tyler Clement. He has been quick week in and week out in officials and here in these City of Fulton races. He could be something to reckon with here tonight. Brian, thank you for the like. Trevin Lane in 4th. Talon's going to start in that 5th position. Jaden 6th. Jeff Kemp in 7th. Nicholas is going to be in that 8th spot. Tyler Kinsey in 9th. Justin Sick in 10th. Curtis Griffin in that 11th position. David Cool OG in 12th. Tucker in 13th. Michael in 14th. Van Doren's going to be in that 15th position. Hollenbeck 16th. Ray in 17th. Then it's going to be Tristan in that 18th position. Schaefer 19th. And Parker's in 20th. Always good to get that rig fired up. Yeah, shouldn't you be working? Oof. Brian, you just got called out. Brian gets called out in the chat. All right, guys, who's your picks out here tonight as we get ready for the green flag? They're going to switch up their setups. Max gave it a little bit more time, so they would have a little bit of time to put in their setup. Who has not gridded up? It looks like they're all in there now. We're going to go green flag racing. I love this track. It is so fun, at least from my perspective. It's just such a get in there and get the rhythm. Yeah, I saw the tail end of it. Mike Fowler, thank you for the like, appreciate it. I caught the tail end of that. As you can see, all those cars on the starting grid. Let's go ahead and look off the nose of Richard as he leads the field down into turn number 1 and 2. 50 laps here tonight. 50 laps. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat as we get racing. Ready for racing here tonight. Richard has to be one of the favorites. He is here as he put the quick time in and wins his heat race. But 50 laps, a lot of time. The weather here could cause this track to slicken out a little bit, especially in the middle. Brianna, obviously. Look, I think you'd be in big trouble if you weren't rooting for him. All right, pace truck is not going in. Tyler's a good pick. I said that from the start. I think it's hard to figure out who wouldn't be a big pick here. It's easier. There's a lot of good drivers up in here. A lot of high-end skill. If egos don't get involved, this should be a phenomenal race. Brett and Josh, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. That would be an oops. All right, coming out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. This time by green, green, green. Ooh, Andrew starts a little bit high, gets a little sideways. He's trying to break away from Clement as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Tyler's going to get the inside wall. That's going to help out Andrew a lot as they head down the back straightaway. We got Ray having issues at the back of the pack. Caution flag is out. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Ooh! Well, looks like Schaefer got into the back after the stack up there. Caution flag comes out quick. Ray is going to have to go in and get some repairs done as Richard waits on. Don't pick Butterfield. He can't make it a lap. You had a great race in the 358s. I think the Eagles, it's definitely a different animal here. As we get 2 to go, this time by as they come around. Oh, is it 1 to go? Nope, it's 2 to go. 2 to go. They're going to stack them up, retry them again. Oh, we could try this one again. Who's it going to be? What did Joe send me? All right, who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. We got 1 for Richard, 1 for Tyler. Is there any Andrew Clark fans out there? Maybe a Talon or Jeff Kemp or Nicholas Lavoie. I'm a Nicholas Lavoie fan. Nicholas Lavoie in that number 17. As we got another Richard out here for Adam, from Adam. So we got a couple of Richard fans out there. As Ray's going to get that black flag cleared. As we look to go green flag this time by. We got a Curtis Griffin out there. Curtis got a bit of work to do. He's sitting back in that 11th position, but who knows? It's a long race, 50 laps. And this track should get pretty good here, as it seems to be slicking it out pretty nice as we look for the green flag this time by. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Good jump by Rich as they come across the line. Oh, I goofed. Why is it counting pace laps? For some reason, it's counting pace laps. So you're going to have to give Ray a wait around next time. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Contact as Andrew Clark gets into Rich. Rich up the track. What a save by him as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Never mind, it didn't count him. Rich falls back to that third position as there is contact between him and Andrew in that turn 1 and 2. We're going to go take another look at that one. Oh, Rich came down slightly. Andrew slid up. Contact as Andrew Clark leads the way. Rich in second. Tyler Clement in third. Talon in that fourth position. Jaden is sliding up the track. Caution flag is out. All right, so the chat's been disabled across the board. As Andrew Clark leads the way. Let's go ahead and see what brought out that caution flag. Not sure what happened here. Let's go take a look. Ooh, big stack up there. Caution flag is out. As we got a bunch of cars on pit road. If you need to extend it for time to look at it, Max, go ahead and do that. All right, looks like we're going to stack them up side by side. We're going to be looking for the green flag this time by. Andrew Clark on the inside. Richard out up top as we get ready for the green flag. Through turn number 3 and 4, the pace truck's going to pull in. Green flag is out. Whoa! Where's Talon going? Talon up the track. Go ahead and clear black flags there. If anybody got them, clear them. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be Andrew Clark out front. Richard second. Tyler third. Trevin looking low as they come out of turn number 4. Andrew Clark leads the way. Rich in tow as Clement looking up underneath Murtaugh as they almost make contact out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Here comes Clement. Oh, he slides up in front of Murtaugh. Murtaugh's got to get on the brake. Tyler parks it on his nose. They're going to head through 1 and 2. Stacks them up behind him as Jeff Kemp looks low on Rich as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Side by side. Rich is going to dig off the high side out of turn number 4. Rich is going to get a single file into that third position as Jeff Kemp sits in the third place. Trevin in fourth. Justin Sick in fifth as they slide down through turn number 3 and 4. 2 by 2 from fourth on back. Richard back up to Tyler trying to get that spot. He's trying to look for a spot on the high side as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Single file for the top 3 as Jeff Kemp and Trevin battle out for that fourth position as they slide into 1 and 2. Track is getting slick. You can see these guys starting to work 2 different lanes as they come out of 2. Here comes Jaden. He's going to stick it in the middle. They're 3 wide for fourth into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Jaden with that bold move. He's going to go ahead and take that. He's going to take that 5th position away from Kemp. Kemp tries to fight back, but Jaden's got it. Out of turn number 2. Down through 3 and 4, top 5 single file as they are battling down from 6 on back. Track starting to get slick, looking like it's starting to be single file. They got 11 laps complete. 11 laps complete as we jump on board. Let's go check with somebody whose internet I know will hold on. As we watch Rich rolling in that number 33. That track has gotten slick, and they got a lot of laps left as he closes it on Clement out of turn number 2. This is Chris's favorite view right here, the in-car. Let's see. Chris, do you like the roll bar too? You want to sit next to Rich? This is a cool view too as they head through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Draft does play a role here. Maybe, Andrew gets a little too sideways in 3 and 4, cuts down out of 4. Definitely a little slicker than expected. He goes up the track in 1 and 2. Clement digging low. Andrew trying to find a lane. Something's not working here as he's going to go ahead and run slider through 3 and 4. That almost cost Andrew a lot of spots as he kind of goofed in 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. He's got it back under control as they slide through 1 and 2. Tyler Clement on his heels. Richard in 3rd. Trevin in 4th. Jaden in 5th. Out of turn number 4. They're going to cross the line. 16 laps complete as they head into 1 and 2. It's definitely, it's so immersive. It's not like playing Call of Duty or basketball or Madden. It's nothing like anything else out there. That's why it gets that simulator rather than a video game. As we watch these guys run single file up at the front of the track. Clement trying to work on Andrew Clark as they got a ton of laps still here left. This track is going to wear. It's going to go through a lot of changes, and that looks like Jaden is going to be the first one to try and experiment with something a little bit different as he is running lower than everybody else. He's going to run Dylan down the back straightaway. Let's take a look at these lap times this time by. See if that is working for him. When he comes out of turn number 4, Andrew Clark's going to come across the line. Let's see what these lap times look like. They are so close. So close, and the fastest one was Tyler Clement that time by. Clement into the back of Andrew Clark into turn number 3 as they come out of turn number 4. Still single file. 20 laps complete. We got 30 laps to go as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Trying to find a place that they can put these cars that might be different from the others. They slide through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, follow the leader. We got the engine, Andrew. And the caboose right now is going to be Hollenbeck or Parkhurst as they come out of turn number 4. Battle crazy back there for the 18th spot. It is nose to tail into turn number 3 and 4. Literally as they beat and bang down into turn number 1 and 2. The best part about this is these little contacts aren't as stressful for these guys as they don't get incident points. It does not affect their safety rating. They still get the incident points, but it's unlimited in the league. And it does not affect their safety rating. So those little taps don't put them on a different type of edge. These guys can go in here and just kind of race and keep it straight, keep their heads under them as they come out of turn number 2. Oh, Van Dorn with issues. We get a yellow flag out on the track. Let's take, Van Dorn. Van Dorn's going to get the wall, isn't he? Oh, he gets the wall down the front straightaway. How many times have we seen that here tonight? So easy to do at Volusia. Let's go take a look from the onboard of Van Dorn. Kind of see what he sees. You just get moving, and the car wants to float up there. It almost feels like the wall comes at you. The wall comes up so quick, and you don't want to let out because you got to keep that momentum. It's such a short straightaway. He just floats. Oop! Climbs the wall. Van Dorn. Van Dorn's hit a little slump here lately. He's going to go ahead and get off the track, tow it on the pit road as Andrew Clark leads the way. Tyler Clement second. It looks like we're going 1 to go this time by. When they take the green flag, it is going to be halfway through this one. 25 laps to go when they take the green flag. Tell me who your pick is in the chat at this point. Now that you've had a little bit. Yeah, Wall Monster made the trip. It's not as bad as Eldora. We'll see a couple Wall Monsters at Charlotte next week. I'll tell you that. And 1 and 2. Whew, that wall's going to grab people. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Andrew waited on that start. Richard tried to anticipate it as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway is going to be side by side all the way through the field into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Andrew Clark leads the way. Tyler second, Rich in third. Stack it up 2 by 2 through the field as you come down into turn number 3 and 4. Single file for the top 4. Let's check back around this fifth place battle as Trevin is trying to fend these guys off. He's got Talon and Jeff behind him as they head through 1 and 2 as Clement tries to look for the lead out of 2. Oh, yeah. I heard you messed up your knee. Yeah, you've been struggling a little bit, though. I noticed. But I do remember hearing about your knee last night. Down the back straightaway, single file into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Andrew Clark leading the way as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Andrew Clark at the front. Tyler Clement second. Richard third. Jaden fourth. Trevin in fifth. It's a little different. It's a lot different. I feel like Cedar Lake is probably the closest. Yeah, I know. I get it. You've been in a frustrated slump here lately before that, though. It just gets to you. Sometimes the grind gets to you on here. As they come out of turn number 4, it looks like Murtaugh's starting to look for that number 2 position as he's peeking up underneath Clement out of turn number 2. He's going to have to fall back as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's 20 laps to go. Let's make it 19 as they come out of turn 4 and come across the line. 19 laps to go. Here comes Richard. This track is real slick. Whoever can get that bottom side to work is probably going to make the big difference. Through turn number 3 and 4, Andrew's going to try a little different lane through 3 and 4 that time. As they come out of turn 4, it is getting greasy at the back. Look how slick this track is getting as they slide through 1 and 2. You're starting to see different lanes through the turns as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, it is getting dicey back there as this track is starting to get like ice. Let's take a look and see how hard it is to run. You can see it is glossy slick as they come down the back straightaway. Clement trying to find what grip they can as they head into turn number 3 and 4. We'll be back on the fence next week. It's Charlotte. Here comes Tyler Lowe through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, he's got to back out of it not to get into Andrew. He's going to slide back into second. Curtis, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, little contact. Clement up the track. Give Richard that second position. Jaden's going to slide in front of Clement for that third spot. Clement tries to thread the needle down the back straightaway, heading towards turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, stack up. Talon's going to have to back out of it. Jeff Kemp sliding through the slick. You see these guys starting to chase the slider through the slick. Who can get that bottom side to work might be the big difference here today as we watch the battle from third on back. Andrew leads it. Richard third. If we get it, Andrew Clark does not want to see a caution at this point, but I tell you what, let's take a look at the lap time this time by. Richard isn't gaining on him, at least that time. And that number 33 down the back straightaway. We're watching our leaders. Andrew Clark leads it. Richard second as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 12 laps to go. Can Richard catch Andrew? Oh, we got a crash down the front straightaway. Right. Crash. Caution flag is out. Oh, Trevin just comes up a little too high. Ooh, that was weird. Trevin just slides up a little too high. Leave it alone, guys. The track is slick right now. Just gets Trevin, just gets Talon just a little bit down the front straightaway, gets him into the wall. Unfortunate for the number 10 machine as a caution flag comes out. That rear end does not look happy. So, Andrew Clark out in front. Gonna take James for the win. Andrew Clark out front here as we get ready for some more green flag action. It is going to be a 2x2 start. Andrew Clark on the inside, Richard up high. Trevin does get the UL for sliding up as he's going to go to the back of the field as both cars made contact. Both of these guys have a ton of work to put in at the back of the pack. Should be one to go this time by. Van Dorn, by the way, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. I just noticed it. As they come across the line, should be one to go. I should do the choose here next season where the leader can choose. We did not think of that earlier in the season, or we would have done that. Andrew Clark is going to start on the inside. Richard up high. We're going to look for the green flag this time by. Now, cool tires could change this race a lot. Richard could have a little something on this restart. I think being out front will mean an awful lot. Ryan, thank you for the like. Jason, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. How you doing, Kuta? Kenny, thank you for the like. Troy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As the green flag is about to come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Andrew gets on the gas down into turn number 1 and 2. He's on his heels. Something. Oh, shoot. I just got to... Sorry, guys. I just got a freaking update for my graphics card right in the middle of that. I'm doing good, Brian. I saw you had that big SOF race earlier this week. As Andrew Clark leads it down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Andrew Clark. 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Andrew's going to be out front. Richard second. Jaden third. Jeff kept fourth as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes the 16. On the high side of Tucker. He tries to find room that's not there as they come out of turn number 4. Tyler Clement trying to work his way back up as they slide down the bottom. I get it. I get it, Ryan. It was a good run. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Up where you were. Back in the back was a little crazy. Nick, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Jason Coleman. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Big wreck here. Let's... Oh, Andrew gets into the wall. Oh, big contact there. Big contact. Andrew gets the wall. Andrew gets a little bit of the front straight wall. Oh, Rich goes for the slider and just wasn't there. That radioactive is going to get released. Make sure you guys go check out Squidfast over on YouTube or on Facebook. That will get released. So explain, Richard. What did Andrew do wrong there? Come on, you got all your people out here. This is a Fulton League. You're going to come in. You're going to come in here and act like a complete fool. A complete fool in front of everybody you know. Why don't you go ahead and bring it out? Why didn't you tell me how that move was this league's fault? How that makes me suck? Why don't you try telling me I suck to my face? You want to tell me that? You want to tell me that, Rich? Come tell me that. 305 Pete Bed Road. Come see me. All right, it's going to be single file this time by as Jaden leads the field. Out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Jaden sends it into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Jeff Kemp down low. He's going to have that second spot as they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Jaden leads it out of turn number 4. Jeff Kemp second. Tyler Clement third. Oh, a little bit of contact there between Clement and Tucker as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. We got a battle for that third spot. It is side by side. It's going to be 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Battle for the third spot. Clement's got to back out of it not to get into Holiday as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. Jaden leads it out of turn 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Jaden leads it. Jeff second. Tucker in third. Out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Jaden leads the way. Jeff Kemp second. Tucker in third. Looks like it's going to be pretty quiet through the top 3 as we come out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Jaden leads it into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Down into 3 and 4. Here comes Kemp. Out of turn number 4. Jaden. He's going to take the win. Jeff Kemp second. Tucker in third. It's going to be Jaden with the win. Jaden with the win. Jeff Kemp second. Tucker third. Tyler Clement fourth. Curtis Griffin in fifth. It's going to be, I guess Jaden's not going to go up front. It's going to be Curtis Griffin fifth. Justin sixth. Ray seventh. Nicholas eighth. Talon ninth. David in 10th. Trevin in that 11th spot. Michael 12th. Tyler 13th. Parker's 14th. Schaefer 15th. Hollenbeck 16th. Andrew Clark 17th. Richard 18th. Tanner Van Dorn 19th. And Tristan in 20th. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and see who is in the chat. Well, Jaden, a little bit of hard work and a little bit of luck get you a victory here tonight. Oh, for some reason, it is not going over on Discord. Jaden, you got me?
Yup.
Man, a little bit of hard work and a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Get you a
My teammate Richard Murtaugh.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for both those guys. I know Andrew got the wall; he sent it in. I had a bigger problem with it was said and done afterwards. But man, good run for you here tonight. Consistent out front. You're fast in practice, fast in the heats, and obviously fast. You were. I mean, it wasn't like you weren't there in the feature. Good win here tonight.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I don't know what to say at this point either. I feel you right now, man. The track looked like it got pretty slick out there. Looked like it was a little bit hard to pass. But you started to see people make moves through the slick a little bit late there. Was it going to be sliders? Do you think that bottom would have really came in that I saw you trying to work early on?
Yeah, the bottom really wasn't there. I mean, we really got the top rolling. Later in the race, Andrew started falling off, and we started to catch him, and just hoping that we could have went 1, 2, 3 here, but it happens. But I wish the bottom would have came in so the track would have been racy. It would have been way more fun.
Yeah, it was kind of weird how it didn't, but great run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I want to shout out Tucker Holiday coming from 13th to 3rd, Premier Racing Setups, Richard Murtaugh for building some dig for us, and Derby City Recycling and JW Roofing.
Well, good run here tonight, and maybe I'll see you next week. I don't know. Not from the
We'll see.
sounds of it in the chat. Sounds like Rich is going to tell you can't.
Yeah, I don't know yet, but y'all have a good night.
All right, later, bud. Well, Jeff, a little bit of contact between Andrew and Rich has worked out for you twice this season. Get a victory and now a second place.
Yes, sir. Unfortunate that that happens, but at this point, it is what it is. And yeah,
Like I said, I don't think I had a big issue about the accident that happened. I mean, I know Andrew hit the wall. Rich went to go throw the slider, and Andrew just didn't check up quite as much as I think Rich thought he was going to. They got contact. They wrecked. Both of them should be a little upset, but some things are better left unsaid. But
right.
good run for you here tonight. I mean, even though, like I just told Jaden, you guys weren't in the top two, but you were there. And so I mean, you guys were strong, capable of winning here tonight. That bottom side for you didn't come in. I know that you love to dig down there, but you still had that number 51 rolling.
Yeah, I was waiting for the bottom to come in. I'm still getting used to Andrew's setups. They're a little bit on the freer side than what I'm used to running, but I mean, there's still great setups all the way around. And setup tonight was just it was on point and just running right through that middle, right through the slick, and it was hooking. I was just content with a top five finish, and all that stuff happened in front of me, and I kind of just reaped the benefits from it. Unfortunately, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I'd like to thank you, James, for putting on this league. It's a great league, great racing. 95% of the time. I'd like to thank everybody over at EPI, HCM, Andrew for putting out the sets. Um, Mission 22 raising awareness for veteran suicide. Just like I said, and you for putting on great shows all the time.
I appreciate it. Great interview for you and Jaden. Both you guys did a good job, and could have been a lot worse.
Thank
I
you, James.
appreciate the help from both of you there.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Thank you, bud.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, James.
You too. All right, we're gonna bring in. Man, you were digging tonight, bud.
Yeah, Richard Murtaugh put me on some dig tonight, and he had me working some testing this week, and I did some good work by managing to dodge all those wrecks.
Well, a lot of it when it gets to be a slick track is kind of just knowing where to plan your move because a lot of people make mistakes, especially late on in a long race like this. This is a big track, 50 laps. It's a lot of laps, and this track gets nice and slick. If you could just ride that slick and take advantage of those mistakes, I mean, that's got to help a lot.
Yeah, earlier on I was able to just run right through the middle into the slick, so I knew I had something to work with. But uh, mainly the spot I was making all my passes was restarts, just being able to take advantage of people taking different lanes and not knowing what they even had.
Yeah, I think the track, those last couple seasons, the track hasn't really slickened out the same. And hold on, let me. The track really hasn't raced the same, and now we get a little bit of slick, which is back to kind of how it used to be, and I think a lot of people, a lot of people that I was surprised were kind of lost here tonight.
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of lost myself. I expected to be right around the wall on the bottom all night, but kind of just stayed up top for a lot longer than I would have expected.
I didn't really see the marbles forming in the slick through 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 either.
No, not much marbles came up. I don't know if it was just minimal cars running the bottom at the end or just that the track was that slicked off. I mean, it was beat in pretty good, so we had a good surface still.
Well, great run here tonight. Definitely 10 spots. You and Ray both got 10 spots here tonight, which is pretty impressive on this track. Not the easiest track to pass on. Why don't you get a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Definitely got to thank Richard Murtaugh at Premier Racing Setups for this one, and uh, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, good run, and maybe I will see you next week. We'll find out.
Yes, sir.
All right, later, bud.
Peace.
Peace. All right, great run for a lot of these guys here, and honestly, a great run for Rich and Andrew. Just unfortunate there, Andrew getting the wall and Rich trying to run the slider. Just it was bad timing. I've been there, done that. I think Ray wants a hard charger award too. Wants a hard charging interview too. I see him over there, but I'm gonna get off of here pretty quick. Thank you guys for your support out there. Sorry about the little outburst. Uh, definitely have a little issue for someone I've probably stuck up for all season. He might not know it, but anyway, guys, have a great one. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a great night. Oh, I'll be posting it, Mike. Go check out Squid Fest.